Welcome back into 641 on your Friday morning. So this is that odd time of year when it's actually okay to have a human skull in your front yard, as long as it's not a real human skull. But can your Halloween decorations go too far, and can that actually get you into legal trouble? We're asking attorney Dave Betras this morning for Legally Speaking. Dave, good to see you as always.
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm good. It's
Friday. I work
this
week. I always post on Instagram or on my Facebook or on my TikTok. This week I was so busy. I mean, this is the first day I didn't have to put a tie on. I didn't put a tie on. But I never stopped. Yesterday I went to court at 8:30. At 4 o'clock I had no breakfast, no lunch. I don't even know where the day went. It was one client after another, one call after another.
Oh, busy's a good thing. It's better than
busy's a good thing. It is busy.
Well, this is an interesting one. There's a couple of unique examples about this in the U.S. right now. One's in Kentucky, where a man put 5 fake bodies in his yard and then labeled them, including a district judge, the mayor, and the zoning manager. He's actually charged with making terroristic threats. That's an interesting little case, right?
So you have freedom of speech, but you're not allowed to threaten someone, and you're not allowed to intimidate someone. And man, that's right on the cusp there, because it is sort of a joke, right? I mean, he's putting this up saying, hey, I don't believe what these guys did, and it's Halloween. I think he's going to win that case on First Amendment grounds. Here's the law on that. You cannot violate zoning laws, okay? But if you're not violating zoning laws, you could put anything you want as long as you're not threatening someone or threatening to harm someone, or you're not causing a clear and present danger to something. The example they always use is you can't stand up in a theater and yell fire. That's not protected speech. But putting up decorations, I mean, it's sort of like mocking them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like what they're doing. I mean, I could see how someone could say, oh, he's threatening me, but is he really threatening them, or is he just saying, hey, these guys shouldn't have their job? I mean, I can make that argument anyway. So for people out in the Valley, if you love what ICE is doing, you could put up decorations saying ICE and have them arresting people. You could put up Confederate flags. You could put up a Nazi flag in your yard. You could put up I love Donald Trump or I hate the president. These are all freedom of expressions as long as you are not violating the zoning laws.
Yeah, well, and then along those same lines, then there's there's a gentleman in Poland who had a large pumpkin display, and it created a lot of traffic. It got really popular. He ended up moving it. They're at Aunt Julie's farm now. So it's sort of a more public area as opposed to a residential area. And in Christmas time, too, we have a lot of houses that get those really fancy displays, and there's a lot of cars that
drive by
and park out there for 10 minutes or so to watch the show. Are there zoning issues with that? Or
so I could see the police saying this is causing a hazard, you need to take it down. But once again, that would be a tough sell, and you probably could win that. By the way, that pumpkin show was started by a childhood friend of mine named the Olin family, who used to live out on West Reserve Road. Mark Olin and Randy Olin and their brothers and sisters. They started that, and then Boardman picked it up. But I can remember as a kid going out there and helping them carving pumpkins and putting them all up. So I know the people that started that tradition in Mahoning Valley. There's my claim to fame.
There you go.
All right.
So in general, though, Halloween decorations are pretty much
Christmas decorations, Easter decorations. I noticed Halloween's getting to be almost as big as Christmas decorations.
There's some houses in my neighborhood that really do it well.
I know they put up these things. No, you're free to do that as long as you're not violating any zoning laws or anything. You're free to have expression in your house, on your property. It's called the First Amendment to the United States Constitution, and that's what freedom of speech is all about.
There you go. And we have freedom to eat donuts here, too.
Oh, thanks to this guy. Landmark. Look, I don't know if you could see the cinnamon roll. Stephen, we kind of...
we tag team that one this morning. We're well taken care of, Dave. Thank you.
Thank you. So good seeing you.